Um, Lately I've been wanting a project that I could do that's small and it's not a huge commitment. And I didn't want it to be as time consuming or as thought out as a painting has to be, or I didn't want it to be as coloring is pretty therapeutic and like you don't have to think that much about it, but I wanted to have some creativity into it, but not as like thought out as a painting has to be. That's my scale of things, but so I was thinking about something I could do, and I thought of zines. They're zines after magazines, but I say the zines. And they're pretty fun. They're not that much stress to be thinking about. And you can take your own creative input and whatever message you want to put on there. I've seen a lot that go from just creative doodles and about me's to like political and motivational poetry, takes on zines. But yeah, I've been wanting to make one for a while, and I thought, well, what's stopping me, you know? You can take your own creative input on them. There's a lot of like inspiration out there, specifically on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. But yeah, you can do whatever you want on them. I'm gonna do mine by hand. I know some people, they do it on the computer, but I want to do it by hand. And if you want like multiple of the same kind, like copies of it, you could just put it on the printer and have it be like what was printed, copied on there. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make mine. It's not that hard. I'm gonna tell you right now, mine's not gonna be perfect, but like, yeah, nothing's perfect. And I don't really have a plan for it. That's how I like to live my life. I just go by the flow. But yeah, I have some markers and some colored pencils and a piece of paper. And some scissors. You're gonna need scissors. And you're gonna have to have some beginner's origami skills, which I don't think you'll have too much of a problem. You look like an expert. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you my process of how I do it. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out this angle. I do not have a tripod, and I don't know how to do the overhead thing because I tried looking up some videos. They either have the spider tripod that they just like wrap the camera around things, or they use like piping and they build their own infrastructure to hold up their camera, and I don't have that. But I'm gonna show you how I fold up designs. I already made one, but the angle on it was atrocious, and the camera didn't like it at all. It kept like bugging out. It didn't know what to focus on. So we're gonna do it again. And plus, I want to make two designs. So yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your paper and you're gonna fold it hot dog style. Okay. You get to watch me be a perfectionist on how to do it. I'm also blind. I'm not blind. I barely need glasses, but yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Me struggling to fold a piece of paper. Oh my gosh, I feel like that one meme where what's her name cuts the cucumbers like this. That was me like trying to figure out how to fold this dang piece of paper. Okay, anyways, crease it. Looking clean. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it in half, hamburger style. Okay, hamburger style, fold in half, corner to corner. Make sure it's clean. Okay, make sure it's clean. Oh, sorry. Guys, I'm scared. Okay, now we fold it in half, crisping it up, clean. Now what you're gonna do? Take a wild guess. Yeah, see, that's our origami skills. Come in clutch. You're gonna fold it in half, hamburger style, again.
Make sure it's clean, make sure it's crisp. It's a little bit windy outside. This is how I fold pieces of paper. People make it look so effortless, but it's so hard. Push it. Use your big voice. Don't mess with scissors, kids. Use a parent to help you. Clean. Crispy. As you can see. Do you see the makings of a booklet? Wow. Look at you. Now what you're going to do is unfold it all. Yeah, all the way. Okay. See? Unfolded all of it. Now you can see your little boxes. You're going to fold it in half. Hot dog style again. And you see how there's 4 boxes on the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to cut from... Oops. You're going to cut from... It's mirrored. Okay. You're going to cut from this part to this part. You're going to cut the top of these 2 boxes. Now, for the other one, I try to be cool and use this as an X-Acto knife and go like this. No. Terrible idea. It messed up the top. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and figure out a way how to start it. Oh, you can see my lip gloss marks. I don't know if you saw, but I put this paper in my mouth. Okay, well, it's just an artistic endeavor. Okay, I'm just going to make a tiny little... Get a parent to do this if you are a child. Put... Oh, I didn't make the slit big enough. If you hear humming, that's my loud outfit. I have to hear that 24/7. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really great. But I can't get that mad at it because I use it to play my CDs. We're not giving up CD making for an outlet. Yeah. So, you know what I did? I just bought earplugs. So I don't have to hear that no more. Ooh, it's kind of bad. You know what? Maybe just invest in an X-Acto knife. X-Acto knives are used all the time, in my opinion. So like, cutting ASMR. So maybe just use that if you want like a cleaner cut. But yeah, you can see where I jacked it in the middle. But you know what? It's okay. Life isn't perfect, so why do I have to be? Now what you're gonna do is, now that you've cut it, you're gonna push onto the 2 sides. So then you might need a little helping hand. So then the middle. Oh, who said that? So then the middle pops out like this, and then you're gonna push the 2 sides together. And you see how this side is drifting towards this hand. This side is drifting towards this hand. Yeah, just take them. Just take them in your hands. Look, now it's flat. Make sure it's nice and crispy on both sides and not buckling every which way. Then you take your fingers and go down the middle, and then on both sides. Well, now you're gonna fold it whichever way you want. Oh, I like the other way more. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Trusty thumb. You might need to pull out the big boys. Use your parents. Parents. Okay. Now you have your little booklet. There's 8 pages in it, so cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Did I count wrong? Hold on. Page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I counted it wrong. Okay, but yeah, that's your Zine. Here's Zine number 2. And when you want to photocopy it on the printer, you just unfold it all, lay it flat. I don't need to mansplain to you. Oh my god. Okay, but this is your Zine. Take your creative endeavors wherever they want to go. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The audio for this section of the video is really bad because I forgot to close my
window for it, and everybody decided to mow their lawn and do yard work. So I'm just gonna do a quick voiceover. Basically, what I'm saying is that I worked on a little bit of the booklet yesterday, and I got the cover done, which is like classic composition notebook. And then on the first and second pages, I did lines. Okay, now we're gonna continue on with the rest of the video. I hope you enjoy.
I'm looking at your work, please. How do I? I got so much good. Hold on. Just there you go. Stop. I don't know the lyrics. I got out on my cage and I was doing just fine. I got it all. This is my dancing skills. I'm vibing right now though, so. Okay, that's fine, that way. That's the first one. Just you. Now it's skin tone. It's not pretty. Oh shit, what's wrong? I'm not seeing. Yeah, you just really there's a C right there. So wrong with that. Rain man. No. It's the best way. Oh, he's actually a cool resonator. That's it. Well, me just actually. It's a grandma on the phone. It's a grandma. It's a grandma on the phone. It's a grandma on the phone. It's a grandma. It's a grandma on the phone. I need to last picture. I'll see what it looks like. Oh, there we go.
This is the cover, and then the first page
ladybug. And then trick or treat with a cat. Trick is spelled wrong, I know. But yeah. Then I did like a little Zen thing, and it's called The Flow. I think it turned out pretty cool. And then I made a rats in a trench coat. And it's called The Boys. And their coat kind of looks like cheese, so I thought that was interesting. Then this is the apple bracelet. I've been seeing apple bracelets everywhere, so I wanted to draw what that looked like to me. And then that's a cassette tape, and it was made by me. And that's my nickname. So yeah, that's it. Okay, I finished the first one, and this one is supposed to be like an about me one. So this is the cover. This is the nicest page out of the whole book, and it took me a long time to make it. But yeah, this is a really shiny bit of a tea bag sleeve holder, because like the other ones, I cut the other ones open and they're like matte, but that was like the one that was actually shiny. So if you want to replicate that, good luck. Bam. It says about me and like magazine cutouts, and then this is like some things that I have out usually. This is nail polish. This is hair dye, because if you didn't notice, my hair is purple. This is like makeup stuff, because I'm trying to get into that, or I am into that, but I'm trying to get better at it. This is like my keys and a little turtle, because that's on my keychain. And then this is a face mask, but it looks like an alien. But that's about me. This is supposed to be a mirror, by the way. But yeah. And then when you open it, the first page is my hobbies, and then the second page is my favorite food. I like savory and spicy foods. I don't like sweet foods. I crave salt. Period. Then the next page, my favorite color is purple. Do not get it mixed up. I am a fiend for purple. That's what the face is meaning. It's a crazy face. Then my top 5 favorite movies is The Nightmare Before Christmas, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Monster House, this one, Surf's Up, and Corpse Bride. Then, next page, my cat. These are the feathers that he likes. He likes his sprat, which is sardines, dried sardines, and he likes sleeping a lot, and he looks like a Muppet. It's a comment that has been said a bunch of times. So yeah, I thought that was important to tell you. And then my top listened music right now is Fever. That one's Just Friends, Hijo de la Luna, and then Odoroko, and then Kiss Me Blue and Sad Valentine. Then Jump Scare. Beware. This crazy
Looking cat.
This was on a package, and I just cut them out, and it says, see you later in 2025. So that was on a package. Isn't that so creepy? But yeah, that's my about me. Thank you for watching. Those are the two zines that I made. And that was it. They're super easy to make. Like I said before, you can just put them on the printer, copy them, and then you can send them and share them wherever you want. I hope that this was helpful. You got to see my doodles and stuff, and you thought, oh my gosh, she's really cool. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye. But my cat's sleeping right here, and he's being a goober, so just wanted to show you.